Alright. We'll dive into the game now. We'll be picking up the story just as soon as I get this hunt done. I need to find a bloodsucker around here. Oh, perfect. Oh. Might be helpful if I changed it to show the game. Alright. Okay, so this is what I need to kill for the hunt, and then we'll continue with the story. And that's the two that I needed. Alright. Now we continue. Alright. We got all the currents last night, right? Yes. So the only ones we have are from the blue quests. Alright. Hello, Aaronville. This is the hideout for the bandits. Yes, indeed they have. Perhaps the Dust Watch is in on it. Or maybe there's too many for the Dust Watch to take out. We must find the bracelet. They're in one of the buildings, maybe? Could be. True to something to eavesdrop on anyone inside. Well, they're gonna take it to the boss. Where would the boss be here? Where would the boss be at? I guess they could go to the one on the back, but... Perhaps that one over there? A two-story building over there? Wait. Axe slinger? How does he sling the axe around? I saw the sword slingers before, and I thought it might be like the gun breakers. I don't know what the axe slinger would be like. Alright, we can hear muffled chatter. What can we hear? Heard you thought of really shoveling sand. Okay. Are they talking about their leader? Oh. The boss can keep the dust watch off their back. Okay. Wait. Wait, one of them sainted souls is running this. It's that one guy that was picking a fight with the kid yesterday. That's the guy who's the leader here, isn't it? Okay. We're supposed to find him. Alright. Let's listen inside. Why are we eavesdropping from this spot? Okay, there we go. A familiar voice. Ooh. Oh. He's here. He's being kept here, though. The vulture most of all. Interesting. My sword's clipping through the wall. Hopefully I don't see it. Okay. Alright, now we eavesdrop over here with Aaronville. Hear someone entering the room. Okay. Who's entering the room? Actually, what great timing I have. A prize you're gonna love. Ah. Aw. What's his name? Oh. It's just something like this without attracting attention. Okay, so we get ruthless ringleader is what we see. He pulled out a gun. That's what that draw sound was. I'm pretty sure it's the gunslinger guy from the Dusk Watch that was giving that other kid a hard time. I learned a whole lot. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch. Yes, indeed. They did indeed give him the bracelet, yeah, and he was upset about it. Oh, never mind. Did you hear anything else of note? Yeah. Did you bring up the kid from the town? Yeah! That is indeed the boy. That is the one. And we have an idea. We have an idea of who it is, and we know they have the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed. What if I kill the bad guy? We need to get him alone. I'll storm their hideout. I can take them. We're supposed to do this without killing them. We need to get him alone to capture him and not kill him. What a name. Luwatan in Yasawasa? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Okay. The Daharas. Oh. Interesting. What is this place? We have to avail ourselves of Yee Sia. Huh? What the heck? And the males will flock to the son of a female and he... Okay. You're gonna create the attractant that resembles the scent when burned. Okay. And then we're gonna lure to the hideout. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be bloodshed in that case. Okay. So you want me to go collect their feces? Alright. I can do that. Of course they're accent me there. Oh, okay. So that's what Quientus becomes. Okay. Interesting. Do you chain with it? No, you only chain with Scarlet. And you chain with that. Okay, so Impalement doesn't have anything that it chains with. Okay. Alright. Bad. Yeah. And you said dragon-like creatures. These things more like... They look more like pterodactyls. Bone-laden nest, the foul-smelling nest. It's probably the foul-smelling nest. Yeah, there you go. I'm curious how these creatures got their names. Yeah, these are dinosaur-like creatures, because there's also a Triceratops-looking creature. Yes, I have it. I have the sack. Here you go, this is for you. Let's do it. Mix the feces with tumberclaw fibers, dried Nepali tender root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Okay. Oh, it was on the other side of this, that's right. Let's activate that. Why not? It's time to set the plan in motion. Toss it onto the bonfire, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This will pull them in. Blue-haired daybreaker. Okay. Yes, indeed, it stinks. Okay, so the bandits are called the bandit clan is called Daybreakers? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, who's asking if something died? Okay, good. Hey! That is the guy. Look, it's the pterodactyls. My goodness. Hey, where did all their weapons go? When you find out who did this, you'll be in jail. Alright, retrieve the bracelet, alright. He knows that we're not the bandits, or that we're not part of the bandits already. My goodness. He's making a break for it. You just let him get away. Alright. Oh, I just already have them out. Okay. We're gonna get a see inside the buildings. Ugh. wish. Just an adventure. That's all I am. Hey, he's the guard that the guy was arguing with earlier. Yeah, there you go. If there's this deputy chief of the Dust Watch, I see. He's heading there now. The direction he took off in? They're called the Daybreakers. Okay. Oh, flashback time. Okay. I see. Set the bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. Which is it? I've got a good chunk of gil. Do you need a small loan of 1,000,000 gil? There's that one guy. He's the leader of the Dust Watch. That concerned man. He's too trusting. He doesn't suspect a thing. Oh, poor sheriff. You got a plan that you can't do alone. Okay. Oh, we gotta go back to the springs again. Okay. These towns have such long names. Alright. Hey. Tell me what your plan is. Or are you just gonna follow him? What's going on? He moves the spoils in cerulean barrels. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, I did mention selling it to a sailor, so I guess that makes sense. Back him into a corner with hard evidence. Not a bad plan. That'd certainly be the best way to catch him. Be hard for him to deny it. I'll find it once he's behind bars. That'll be good. Challenge him in front of the whole town. Okay. I guess if you guys still deal duels here, they understand the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. I see. When you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town. It's not as if we'd be using live rounds. What? What do you guys do, huh? How are you gonna tell if you do a duel without live rounds? What? Yeah, let him have his duel, I guess. I still trust on the old rules, and why not? And what do? You use like rubber bullets or something? I have no idea what's gonna happen with this. Okay. So we're gonna bait him into trying to arrest you? Buy my friend as much time as I can. Okay. Are we off to it now? I mean, wouldn't he have seen me with Aaronville? Oh well, let's go do this. Give him a poke to get his attention. Okay. Oh. Okay. I can stop here and talk to him? Okay. No, this is the appropriate time for me to play the tour guy. It's a home to thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. I see. Need to give Aaronville time, so we'll walk. Destination, okay. Okay. You're in another place to go talk to him. What more can he tell me? What can you tell me, sir? Is this going to be about the cerulean pit? I prefer to snack on ceruleum. Interesting. Oh, I guess that's why there's a cerule bomb here. I take it that creature is a bomb made of ceruleum. I guess it would be a bomb that fed on ceruleum. Another time to stop and talk to him. He's gonna get suspicious like this. I could have sworn I left him here. Sorry, I'm still learning my rat. No. Sunbeard. Is it like a bearded dragon? Nah, it doesn't look like it. It's interesting that the Duskwatch doesn't help out when somebody's attacked by a wild animal. Okay. Oh, Napoli Tender Fabuloso. It's a fabulous Napoli Tender. Must have been a different rock. Okay. He can tell me something about here. Tell me about these Napoli tenders. He's angry. Okay. I'll bury you in the same grave. You must have escaped. He's angry. Is he going to attack me? Oh. He's here. Oh. You want to place me under this, I have to work a little harder than that. Okay. On the bright side, it does seem like he would have escaped now.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenowetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
I saw you with the bracelet, sir.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
Yeah, look at me in my outlaw outfit.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Everybody wants to see the duel.
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it. Let your pistols do the talking! Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Oof.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him
How to
what
do the duel
for?
here?
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Who's gonna tell them when to draw? It's a tumbleweed crab.
Oh, you little shit!
It's a faster draw.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
Ooh.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
It's alright then.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Yeah. Self-defense.
Ah, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
Maybe you should join the
What are you gonna do
the
about
Dust
his
Watch.
crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why don't you come be a marshal
Why,
for me?
what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
No. Oh.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamot's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Yes. A person very dear to her.
Why is it Val Vuklamat?
I suppose this is
I thought
where
she
we
was
go
a
our
promise, not a
separate ways.
vow.
My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
No trouble at all. We got the vulture. He's in the custody of the police now. Alright. We did it. Now what's next? On track. Do we get to go to the train now? Back to the springs, okay. Oh, wait. Blue quests are here. Aether current quests. Yes. Yes, indeed. Aether current quest. I would like to go do the quest. Sure, I can do that for now. Up the stairs. Around the corner. There you are. Where art thou? We're in the Wild West. We got gunslingers everywhere. Hello, person. Zetekwa. Wait. The others are concerned with their money troubles? Who's this person? Loaning Gil. Why is he calling it Gil? If they were called... Oh, never mind. There it is. I don't want them Pell. Okay. They're pretty well selling their land, I see. I think what's expected, the business is starting to do well. It's not that it's troubles. Seeing as money is involved. Money's always the troubles. But I never lend to any unsavory types. Well, that's good. How did we get to the Wild West? We're in Jacques Dural. Oh, his grandfather's the sheriff. Okay. It changed outfits because of different class this time. Yeah, being silent only made him worry more. You need to go talk to your grandpa. Oh, my gill came out of your mouth. His whole mood turned sour. Oh. Oh. I see, I see. I'm gonna watch you work? Okay. He won't listen to you if it involves Gil, but he might listen to me? Okay. Wait. Oh, this is the same one. Okay. So the person I talked to outside was his grandpa. I thought... Oh, there is no second blue one here. Okay. Oh, it's all the way up there. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. So that means, who's their grandpa? Tolan Zohi? Hey. Wakekwas. I just mix up the datas all. Can't we settle this later? I'm busy. Like, you're not going anywhere until you can look me in the eye and tell me why you're late paying me back. He's obviously hiding something, but I'm not looking to start trouble. I don't suppose there's anything you could do to persuade him. I must flex before him. Look at that. Cats, look at this. My skinny ass cat boy. How the hell what arms are you looking at? You're short. No, never mind. Okay, he brought all the money. I thought he was gonna say that he's short on money. When I was still on the mend, my lady friend took real good care of me, so I wanted to buy her something fancy to thank her. Oh, and that's why he was trying to keep the money. If you really want to make her happy, you need to get your life together. Another loan. But we're going to have a long talk about how to manage your savings first. He's going to start a bank. What good am I to her if I'm out on the street without a guild or even a bell to my name? Yeah. He's going to start a bank. That's what's going to happen. Maybe that's why his grandfather was mad. His grandfather's like those goddamn banks they tried to take away our land before. It seems like more of a happy accident to me. I'm not convinced. Our next client, yeah. Who's the next client gonna be? Yeah, never mind. Okay. Okay. Let's do this to get the experience on my Dragoon. Run away from the Sunbeard. Avoid the Triceratops. No, this isn't an entrance. Oh, there's a concerned lass. I haven't been here at all. Ooh, my first time here. Let's get this, though. Yep, so this is it. Alright. We're gonna go meet some spirits. Oh, we gotta go to that part? I know that part. I've been there before. The fish oil candle, yes. Here you go, here's a fish oil candle. To my ma. Oh. To fit our ancestors more recently deceased. A living way to communicate or to commune with the dead. Okay. You can do that if you want. I'm just gonna stand over here. Oh, to might have parted those ones? Okay. What did I do? Do I just slash pray? Alright. Let me alone, cactus. I found her. As much of a stickler for traditions as she is, she actually works for the railroad company. Okay. She managed to work towards a promising future without losing sight of her roots. That's good. But don't tell her this. You're proud of her, but you don't want me to tell her that? I don't want her getting a big head or nothing. Just that you're proud of her. Alright. Now we go back. Any tobacco to spare? No, no tobaccos, just tacos. Alright, we don't have access to any others, right? Nobody else has them open. Yeah, okay. So we still have 2 more to get on the story one. Alright, now to continue the story. There you go, you found your bracelet. We found your bracelet, we broke up the bandit ring. Where's long-standing acquaintances? You're gonna call yourself her friend yet? Denying the depth of your bond. Yeah, there's a bond there, alright. Yeah? If you knew, then why didn't you do anything, Iyate? The real Daybreakers have arrived. Oh. It's nice to meet you, the real Daybreakers. It's gonna feel good. Justice is served. And I'll just show them what's what. He did draw his pistol really fast. Can you teach me how to quick draw? Can I learn to quick draw? I have a gun. But I don't think I'm at the right level for it. Train service has been suspended. Tracks are damaged in the last quake. What? Tremors. Okay, I'll go kill the sandworm creature. The urge to check where I am in the main story, but I'm not going to. I want to let it be a surprise. I think, actually, could I guess? I can see, no. Wait, why did I open my inventory? Oh, that's not working journals, that's why. Okay. We have main scenario and Dawntrail. We've completed from here 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I've learned anything playing this game so far, we should be running into 96 in a moment.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
What?
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work.
I can help.
It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
Wait, after the succession ceremony?
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliyola at the time.
What? But that was
If
when
it was as violent as you say, we
the
should
first
have
promise
as well.
did it. The first promise
I
went
have
to the
admit,
Golden
it
City.
was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
The rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can
But
do
what
to
could have
help?
blown up?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand, too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Sure, I can help you out. It's not like I have anything better to do.
you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, Shenza.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
What, is there gonna be like 5 people?
Sorry for dragging you into this.
No, that's alright. How else are we gonna get to the destination? There's 4 people.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
You have 4 people here?
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
You better give me a good train ride. I've never been on a train before. I want to see what it's like on the train. It's like the old
Something
tracks
the
from the
matter?
first. Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. We'd like to bask
They
in
have
her
counterparts
beauty.
in the
Leave it at depot
first.
behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Procure timber? Okay.
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get.
Okay.
In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
I can get their permission. I can get the permission real easily.
Come on, no time to waste.
Would you like permission to come with or without dead people? I assume it would be without dead people. Wait. Hey, wait, this is that nomadic tribe. Right? No? What? Oh, they're just outside. The records of the older tradition expect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Could be. There we go! 96. Let's go, we're making progress. I think we had our dungeon for 95, right? No, not the trial. Yeah, we had our 95 dungeon. Okay, so the next one won't be until 97. If it's anything like the other ones. Woo! Okay. We're doing good here. We'll go to Dragoon for the discovery. Feels good to be at 96. For quest line missions. We should have something like 50 to 60 more quests before we start the post gameplay. Oh, it'll still be part of the story though, but it should be when it's level 100. And it should be the aftermath of the climax here. Okay. Back to Dark Knight. Alright, we're here. Such a lovely clean air, yeah. It's very nice. Hey, we came here to ask for permission to cut down some trees. Geppetto? Yeah. You've a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest scent of meadows awash with unfamiliar flora. Yes. I am a traveler of the star. I hail from Aorzy. I am a traveler of the star. I have been to many a place. I can tell you of a whole lot of lands. I can tell you of a land where there was no night. Where the trees were pink. Oh, the Hesta, okay. We're to hunt together to lay our heads. Hesta, it means the leader of souls. Ah. And there are many creatures revered as Hesto, okay. This doesn't mean we reject all outside influences. Interesting. There are certain things that give us pause. The train! We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. Okay. Sure, we can talk to you. What are your concerns? We do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is also delighted to hear the tales. Yes, I shall tell you the stories. I shall tell you the stories of my journeys. Many a journey. He can tell you about Ishgard. How am I doing for... So if I'm getting about 1 million per quest, I would need to do 5 as Dark Knight and then do 12 as Ninja. That's not gonna happen. There's not gonna be that many quests. That would have to be 17 quests in order to make it to 97. Okay. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. Have made the potential for danger plain. Okay. Their temperament has become erratic of late. Yes. They don't know the cause of this. Okay. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shalona has undergone a transformation. The railroads are indeed a part of it. As strong and resilient as they may seem, the Roneki are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. Spender concerns now. Yeah, okay. We know him only through rumors, but he's apparently, how should I put this, hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. That is how he was before. I'll personally talk to them about it. His journeys have changed him for the better. Yes. I'm just a traveler. Ends of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds so that we might see Valkoana for who he truly is. Wait. The reason and resolve. They were vow of reason and vow of resolve, weren't they? That's why they're referred to as vows. Okay. I understand. Huh. Actually, that reminds me of the duel that I had with him. The old Dawn servant. During that duel, he tried to use magic, and then he stopped and looked over at the resolve, or the head of reason. And he looked depressed, or not depressed, he looked sad about it. I think, okay. Alright. I'll personally talk to Valkoana. I'll let him know. Okay. Oh! We have another blue quest here. That's not gonna be for Aether Current, is it? It is an Aether Current quest. Interesting. Before you send how much of a chance without someone to protect it. Huh? What beast? You want me to escort a beast? Okay. I'll do it as a ninja. Alright, let's go get this Aether Current. So this will put us at 2 left. I didn't give me one anywhere else, right? Yeah. Alright, come on. Running into all the little spikes. Okay. Oh! It's a Roneki calf. Okay. Hey, you are. Okay. I'll escort you. Come on, little guy. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's go, little guy. It's like a big buffalo. Okay. Okie dokie. There you go. Okay. Now, And you go back to here. Okay. And the land would tremble. Huh. What a quest name. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go resolve the Golden City at some point. Uh... Yeah. Oh, no spots available on the first train. Okay. You're not gonna cut in line. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter too much to me. No engineer compares to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. She's driving the train. How intricate is driving the train? You gotta put coal in? Oh, actually, no, they don't use coal. They use cerulean powered. So, I wonder what it'll be like. Okay. Okay. Several cutscenes. Let's go. Cutscene time.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Hopefully.
Here she comes!
Oh, small train.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
No problem.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
What if you cross the entire planet?
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with.
Yeah,
But we'll keep working.
that happens with
We'll
technology.
hone our craft and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream. Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani.
Okay.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Electricity.
Gods have mercy.
Oh.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
I feel like this is gonna be some kind of primal. Oh? Hello? Ah. That looks like the same kind of construction that was at the Golden City. They're making for the
What in the world?
bridge.
Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Interesting. I need to follow that airship. Oh. I see.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good.
Good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Okay.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Robots. Automatons. Blasters.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Bastard!
Ooh.
What did it just do?
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Who's that? Ah.
That you should still live.
Zorolcha?
Okay.
By the gods, what has happened to you?
Your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Because you didn't make me the Dawn servant.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
Yeah, but now he has all these bonuses from the technology.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
You believed him long dead. Huh?
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
He's not gonna be dead from that. Something's gonna happen. He's brought back to life.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Hmm? He empowered himself.
Papa?
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Sriracha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
So he merged himself with the technology from the Golden City. Strange. This took a drastic turn. Very, very drastic and very, very sharp.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, a friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
She's disheartened. Kalana's gonna step in, take charge for the moment. of the Resplendent Quarter. Uh-oh. Huh. What a twist on the story. Alright. Much did indeed happen. I think we can't go into the houses, right? No, okay. So anybody we see, or anybody we need to help will be outside. Almost perhaps I can go into this house. I can. Okay. Is it just supposed to be a bathhouse? There's somebody. Okay. Hello, citizen. I'm here to aid you. Your husband and son were killed. I am sorry. It's showing like there should be somebody else here still. Okay. Where else can we go? Oh. This part has a backside to it, it looks like. Are they hiding back here? No? Okay. There's nothing in this house, right? No, it's out of the area. There's her. Oh, they're there. Can you help to defend yourselves? You would need to fight to kill them. Not that we know much about these creatures. The way they're designed certainly seems like they're robotic. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zerelja. Yes. Say he looked like Zerelja. It's entirely possible that Zerelja was taken over. Anyway, this thing's still in the sky. Yeah. She's up there, okay. She looks so accusatory with it. She must be very pained from the passing of her father. And this damage done can't do much better for her. Talon March, okay. Talon March, then Bayside Bevy. I wonder. She probably shouldn't be there. Uh-oh. Connection issues. No? Okay. There's that one. There's that one person that we saw. Fighting did not spread this far, it seems. I mean, there's... Oh, the marks are here, I guess. I wonder where it... I don't think we'd be able to see that person anymore, right? Where are they at? They would be right there. I don't think they're there anymore. But I'm gonna take a look. No, it doesn't look like she's there. Because they turned right here, so she would be down here. Yeah. Alright then. Wonder who that was. Of course, I'm too far away now. Enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Can I see them? Oh, they are over there. That's ominous. Okay. Okay. Need to talk with Alice now. She's not doing well. To the Gleam Sands. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to go to the Bayside Bevy next? Oh. There she is.
Steady now.
Oh.
I've brought you medicine. A drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Who is it?
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
Me, you need rest. I don't need any sleep.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
You won't save your people by brooding.
You're right. This isn't the time for sulking. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believe that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did.
But you can't do that with everybody.
My brother is different.
Some people do not want
There'll be no
peace.
reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve.
And so we need to become stronger.
If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
You must be stronger than him.
I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
That is indeed what needs to happen. The strange soldiers, the floating ships, the new power he commands. It's from the Golden City. No, you cannot run into battle headlong. You must think. There you're down low. Okay. You're here to examine the body. Okay. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. It's different. Something similar to this. Do you mind taking a closer look and may yield some clues as to they're all just new power? To examine the fallen soldier. I will need to inspect. Okay. They have a gun. This construction is far more advanced than you've ever seen. Yes. Their helmet. It's a nice big screen. You see a strange sigil on the front of the helm. A corpse overall. It looks so robotic. From a distance it appears to be simple armor, but upon a closer inspection its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear and you see no signs of a power source. They're from the Golden City. It's not like anything I have seen either. Sign of a power source? No, there's no sign of a power source. It's not an arcane entity. Rather than a material, it's more akin to stone. Yes. The glowing sun used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City, indeed. The worshippers are the same black as the stone of the gate itself, yes. This to be a connection. I wonder if we could use their weapon. Everyone's already here. Alright. Let's go talk to everybody about our findings. Discuss what we have found with them.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded.
50.
All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy.
We have solved that.
And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command?
I
Such things remain
have
unknown.
an idea. Mostly because the game showed
They
it to
emerged
me.
from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Ah, speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Urianche, Thancred, Estinian, right?
It's me.
Permission's been granted. It's them, isn't it? Or is it somebody else?
Greetings, everyone.
Grahatia and Yestola. Everybody's here now.
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Unfortunately, they are very dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
Okay.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
Yes.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Taral. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
Yes,
request
indeed.
to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Taral nor the city in our records.
It was an
Hoping to
off-the-records
learn the truth
investigation.
of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
He saw the gate.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
it was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past.
Oh?
And
it led to another reflection.
Oh. Which reflection?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Reflection?
I was there too, you see.
The reflection is a different version of this world.
Together with Galuf and Galul Jaja, and what I saw
It used to be one, but it was split into
I'll never forget.
itself in 13 different reflections of it.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the
A
giants
mirror
mined
universe? No, not a mirror.
Breakers.
A copy of the world.
Glowing stones.
The world was once together, but it was split into 14 different parts. Each a copy of itself. They basically had one world and then they did copy and paste to make 14.
And on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
It's completely different. This is just a wall, though. Where was the gate that was the entrance?
7 hells!
Oh?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
An earthquake?
Oh? Does this open the doorway? It's all explained in the game. Oh, there's the gate. Okay.
None of this has ever happened before.
The story of this game reveals everything to you.
This is different.
We learn about the world being fractured because of the Ashians from the beginning of the game. Oh, they're walking through. A small one. Wait! Is that Kryl? Somebody walked through the gate. They're gonna give Galuf a baby, and that baby is gonna be Kryl. And you learn about the reflections because of the actions of the Ascians and how they want to create a rejoining and turn the world back into a whole. And in Shadowbringers, you even go to a reflection to save the reflection. It's called the First. This is in the First Reflection.
Baby?
What do you think she was carrying?
Why would you...
After Endwalker, you go to the 13th Reflection. They're giving the gate... That's the key. They're giving the gate key to them. Who were these people?
Who are you?
They speak in a language that they don't understand. Is the gate closing? So this would mean that Kryl is from a different... It would mean that Kryl is from a reflection, and not originally from the source. Strange. Who were her parents? At least I assume it's her parents that are giving her away
It
there.
never opened again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the void.
Okay, there were 13 reflections. There have been 7 rejoinings. We've been to the first. That wasn't the first. We've been to the 13th. It wasn't the 13th. What other ones have been absorbed? Is it the 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th? I actually don't know what ones have been absorbed. I don't know if anybody knows.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact, either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important. So Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian.
Hold on.
And raised her as his own.
If they didn't know, unless he says that they figured out that it was a key later on, how did Sorelja know? The one that was Zorelja's assistant.
Then the child.
Because that one said that that's the key to the gate. It's Kryl.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
Oh.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
Indeed.
So it would seem. I still struggle.
There
to
should
take
be
it all in myself.
4 viable candidates.
Looking back, grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed.
I wonder what the reflection is. It's not the first, it's not the 13th. I don't know what 7 have been absorbed.
We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Yes.
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
Oh yeah, I guess you're not dead.
Ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
It was yesterday. I thought he was dead. But now I know he's confirmed not dead.
I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
Zeralja.
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Doesn't mean we have to invade a reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
Oh. Would it have been swallowed up? We're going to find out. This looks like a job for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We're going to find out.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again.
We know very little of it currently, but we can learn it.
Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial union.
Unofficial? We can get everybody else here.
Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I shall very much help out. I'll find out everything there is to know.
That's where my brother is, and that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zeralja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
That's true. Perhaps you could work on...
As such,
perhaps you could
I shall remain in Tuliyola.
work on aerial defenses.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister.
I'm still... It's still strange how Zeralja was felled in battle and revived.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
No, you stole
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
What if we contact the other three?
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
I'm also curious about my home.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
We're missing 3.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
Oh, are we not calling the other 3 in on
At our
this?
side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Alright, how are you gonna reassure them? You get them gathered in the palace courtyard. Okay. Boots. The fusee sword uphold has been shattered. We shall gain the strength to restore this peace. Let's see the provisions for the expedition, okay. Announce the address, okay, so we gotta get people around. Yeah, we're gonna bring people to the courtyard. I wonder which ones it is. I know of 2 confirmed, of what happened to 2 of the reflections, the confirmed story. I'm not sure about the others. I know that 7 of them are said to have rejoined, causing calamities. But that would still leave 4 unknowns. And I'm not sure which ones it is. I wonder if we actually know. Do we have anything in here? Oh wait, the Unending Codex. Does it have anything on them? Persons, concepts. The 7th Umbral Calamity. By repeated cycle of devastations, Umbral eras and prosperity, astral eras. Okay. Following in the Calamity of Wind, which ushered in the first astral era, the Calamity of Lightning brought destructive thunderstorms, the Calamity of Fire, withering droughts, the Calamity of Earth, devastating earthquakes. With all the elements accounted for, many scholars convinced themselves there would be there would not be another calamity, that the 6th astral era would last indefinitely, unless the 7th triggered. It would fall the line triggered when the Garlean Legatus Nail Van Darnus saw the meteor projector to fruition. Dalamud, Hydalin's lesser moon, was plucked from the heavens, and upon its arrival above Central Eorzea, it split apart to reveal the Elder Primal Bahamut, who in a fit of irate anger laid waste to everything. Okay. This doesn't tell me about the reflections. The Ascians, do they tell me? 10 sundered souled fragments of the member restored. Okay. They wanted to reunite all the worlds. And they might cultivate the conditions for cataclysmic rejoinings. Okay. Do we not know of the others? Spirit Vessel, Studium. No. Okay, so I guess we don't know in here. Okay, I thought that might give me information. I'm curious which reflection it is. But I can't even make a guess because I don't know which ones are missing. I don't know which ones have rejoined and which ones haven't. I remember seeing there's a visual depiction that they did where they showed the 13th being overflown with darkness and stuff, but I don't remember which reflections were thrown in to the source. Okay, so we need to search for distressed citizens. Perhaps you are one. Are you distressed? Okay. Let's go ahead and switch. Based on everything, I'm not even sure if I could hazard a guess. I know there's 2 out for sure. There should be a total of 9 of them removed from the pool of possibilities. Are you somebody that I need to talk to? Oh, okay, so I'm persuading them to attend. That's what I'm doing. A sorrowful citizen, you look like you need to be persuaded to attend. It's a crazy story that freaking Garlean plucked out a moon, and in the moon was a primal. It's a pretty wild one. Are you gonna go to it? Was that the last person I needed to talk to? Okay. I guess I could just say a random number. It's gonna be the 7th reflection. Actually, there is a way to review cutscenes. I want to go make a guess. I'm gonna go try to find it. Actually, I think I'll save that. I'll do that off stream. The research, because it probably won't be too interesting. It'll take away from the story, I think. Flustered citizen. You look like you're in distress. Okay. Nobody down there by the looks of it. Yeah, as another lookout spot. Oh, is this number 1 in the entry? No, it's number 3. Okay. Okay. Alright. Paranoid resident. Okay. You're in distress. Alright, that's good. We need one more. Composed merchant. You're not in distress. I must find citizens in distress. I guess up and around. On this one. Stockpiling citizen. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, your materia. That's not what I want. I want this. Det är inte en form för vår klimat. I guess Alice wants to be a hero like me. I'm here because I am an adventurer. And this is but another adventure to have. Another threat to the whole star. Begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Yes, it does. And you got this. Okay. Steel your nerves.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. Fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Tural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Very good.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Okay. That is very good. Alexander was not getting after family be speaking between or before the people of the Crystarium. Yes. We shall do it. Alright. And we shall halt there for now. And continue on another day. There it is. Alright. Oh. Thank you for turning out to watch. Have a good night. And a good day.